Hi everyone, I'm here today to show you how to do a supported shoulder stand. This pose is good to do anytime really in your daily life and in your yoga practice. You can do this without being warmed up. And some of the benefits of doing the supported shoulder stand are better circulation throughout the body, improved indigestion or improved digestion. It helps to balance the hormones. It's not super muscular, so you can kind of drape yourself in the pose and then relax deeply. It's excellent for the postpartum period, especially 3 or 4 weeks after giving birth, though I generally don't recommend doing any yoga postures until 6 weeks after giving birth or so. But this one's good earlier than that. This also can be done during pregnancy. When you're on your moon cycle, this is not a good practice to do. You do other things during that time. So anyway, I thought I'd show you how to do it 2 ways, or at least with whatever you might have it wherever you are. So let me get down here so you can see me. So I set up a bolster or something like a bolster next to the couch, my couch. And in fact, this could be a bolster if you have a yoga bolster, but I don't have one, so I'm just using one of the 3 upward parts of my couch. And I just turned it on its side and put it a little bit underneath the couch itself. But then if you happen to have some yoga props, or at least some yoga props, and a chair, you can do it on a chair. You can see the chair is the same height more or less as the couch cushion here, the height of the couch. And all I did here was I took a yoga mat, and I folded it in half a couple times so it's the same width as the chair seat. And then I put just like a yoga towel over the mat so that it would be slippery, so I wouldn't stick to it when I'm in it. And then on the ground here, I put a stack of blankets, which I have 3 blankets here, but this could also be a bolster here if you have one, or towels or whatever you have. So I think I'll show you first on the chair, and then I'll show you on the couch. So if you have a chair or something like a chair, or I guess I was going to say something like a yoga chair. This yoga chair just has the back of the upright taken out, but if you had a normal folding chair, you don't have to have the back taken out. Just normal folding chair will work, or even some chair that you might have around the house that doesn't have too high of a back here. Because you're going to sit in the chair and then take your legs over the back of the chair. Have your hands on the front seat of the chair and use a little arm strength to extend your torso. And with extension in your torso, you begin to come back over the chair until your head's on the floor and your shoulders are on that pile of blankets. Extend your arms and grab the back legs of the chair if you can. And then from here, you just extend your legs, and if you're near a wall, it's really nice because you can press your feet into the wall. There should be no backache in this. There should be really no strain anywhere in the body. You do need to tuck your shoulders under and draw your chin in towards your chest. This also gives you the neck lock that we practice in yoga, which is a part of the reason why this can help to balance your hormones. And then really, after you have your shoulders tucked under and your shoulders are firm on the blanket stack and your head's comfortably resting on the floor, and then when your buttocks is sitting on the seat, or at least leaning into it, and you're pretty comfortable, you can just relax your arms and even your legs a little more. If you have a bolster, a second bolster, you could put it behind your legs in front of this upright part of the chair. Then your legs would be more like this, but resting. I have my legs all the way back so that they're on the upright of the chair and then on the wall. For a slightly more active practice, you could extend your legs up so that your feet are a little bit flexed, a little bit pointed, and they're up from your bottom, right up from your buttocks. And you could be here for a while as long as you're comfortable. You can also just rest your legs or your feet on the back of the chair. When you're ready to come out, do bring your feet to the back of the chair and tuck your arms. Hold on to the legs of the chair and just slide down and out so that your buttocks ultimately ends up on the stack of blankets or whatever you have there. And then you can rest here with your legs elevated. This also is a really nice pose to do almost any time. And then you can roll over and come up and out. So if you don't have that, it's totally normal that you wouldn't have that. So then using your couch or something like a couch, it's very similar. It's actually a little softer, a little more gentle. You lay back over the edge of your couch. You could even maybe use your bed if it was a low bed. And then I'm adjusting this red prop underneath my shoulders, or so that it's underneath my shoulders, not under my neck or head. And so what's happening here is my ribs are falling off the edge of the couch, my buttocks is sitting on the couch seat itself, and then my legs are extended over that back part of the couch. You want to have your neck off of the prop here, your shoulders releasing onto it, tuck your shoulders under, lift your chest, and then you can relax your arms at your sides. This is really nice. It's because of the cloth of the couch, it's much softer. So I highly recommend this if you're postpartum. And I also highly recommend this if you feel like you need to relax more, but that it's hard to get to a place of relaxation. The inversions, which this is one, can help to quiet and relax the mind so that you could sleep more easily, so that you could be a little bit more contained and connected to your true self. And then that in and of itself can help you to relax and feel okay about whatever's going on in your life. And like the other one, you could stay here as long as you like, and you could adjust your legs even up for a little more active practice. You could even, since you're on the couch, you could cross your legs and do a position like this, deeper stretch in the inner thigh groin area, or even Baddha Konasana. When you're ready to come out, you bend your legs, hold on to the couch, and then push off, making sure that this time that your buttocks is elevated on that prop, palms up at your sides, and relax. And when it's time to come all the way out, draw your legs into your chest and roll to your right. And use your arms to come up to sitting. So I hope that you practice these if you're interested. I hope that this demonstration was easy to follow. Feel free to write to me if you have any questions or anything. I'm Marisa Torgino. Bye for now.